What's going on, traders? April 8th, very early in the morning here on the East Coast. We are taking a look this morning at XRP. We're on a daily chart, and as usual, we are on tradingview.com. XRP/USD. Looks like we are down 0.4% this morning. Not a big deal. Let's take a closer look here at what's going on with XRP. So we've put in, so far anyhow, this double top right in here. Looks like we put in a high price on the 9th of February, and we came in to test that on the 28th of March, and the price has been heading south ever since. That was a concern of mine, a double top coming into play here. I do think that is short term, and I do believe that XRP will break that at some point, and probably quite strong. When price gets to those areas of either resistance or support, it might struggle once or twice, and when it does break through that, it usually breaks through very strong. So that is my thoughts on that. We have a couple areas on the chart that I want to point out. So we have, let me get a horizontal line here. Basically right around the 82-cent range is some overhead resistance, and that will be a struggle for XRP to get above. So far, the price has not been back up there since looks like 2 or 3 days ago. So we have that overhead issue with XRP. And then we also have another area on the chart I will share with you as well. So that is down here at the 76-cent range, basically right around there. So we're kind of stuck in that range, you can see. Let me get a different tool here. You can see we are stuck in this range, basically between 82 and 76. And something that I think will probably play out here if XRP doesn't really start to move higher and get above 82 cents is I think we'll have a bounce, which we saw yesterday. We found support at that 76-cent level, which was good. But it's looking like we'll get a bounce higher, and then we'll break lower here for XRP, at least for the short term. Now, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope the price just takes off and gets above this 82-cent area and closes and holds. That would be a much better scenario for the bulls. If that does not play out, I would expect a price back below 76 cents, and that could be in play for a little bit of time here. So just an idea, keep those in the back of your mind, 82 and 76. That's kind of what we're keeping our eye on right now. Now understand, this is very zoomed in, short-term approach here for XRP. Being bearish on the markets it can be very profitable, but it's a dangerous place to be because price can rocket higher and catch all of the shorts and bears off guard. So sometimes instead of going short, it is better to just sit on the sidelines and wait for the next area that you think is a good play on the bullish side. So if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, go ahead and do so. A lot of the viewers are not yet subscribed. Go ahead and join the channel. Get involved in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the videos, different cryptos and stocks that I've been doing videos on. Let me know if you have any ones that you would like some videos on, and I will see if I can find some interesting things in the chart. So he had mentioned that 82 and 76 cent range to keep an eye on. Let's go ahead and throw some fibs on the chart and see if we can find some correlation with that, and then the prices I have mentioned as well. So we'll take this high over here, which was that dollar, almost $2 or so, and then we'll take the low right around here. You can see, let me get that on the chart. So we're close at the 236 is at around 85 cents. And so that is close to the area I mentioned at 82 cents. You can see the fib level is right here, which also correlates with this double high here. You can see we found some resistance and then resistance once again. So interesting how that works out with the fibs. Let's take a more of a lower time frame, less of a move area, and that should bring us in closer to that 82 cent range, which it has, as you can see right here. So that is what we are watching on the chart. Is the it would be good to see the price get above 82 cents sooner than later. If that does not happen, and something that I think may happen here if the markets aren't going to continue to move higher, at least right now, is we could get a little bit of a bounce here, not quite hitting that 82 cents, perhaps 81 or so, and then we could get a move back to the downside, back below that 76 area. So I can tell you right now that if we can turn this 76 area into support, which we have yesterday on the 7th, that is good. The more we can do that, the better. So keep your eye on that 76 cents. Keep your eye on that 82 cent level for XRP. Now, understand, like I mentioned before, this is very short-term thinking for XRP. More from a trading standpoint. If you are a buy and hold for XRP, then all of this is just a bunch of noise. Probably not worth wasting your time thinking about or worrying about. But if you're one of those short-term leverage XRP traders, then you'll probably find this a bit more useful. But taking a zoom out here, we have this, basically this massive wedge pattern forming here. Let me see if I can get a, now this is a very rough, understand that area. You can see we have this wedge forming here. I mean, this is support, and you can see we're heading into the apex here. So what will happen? Time will tell. To me, I strongly believe in XRP, and I think this thing is going to take off like a rocket. And if you throw the fibs on the chart, which maybe I'll do here, you can see some of the higher prices, the higher price potential for XRP. So this thing has potential, and I believe this could happen at any time here, and we're obviously getting closer because we're getting into the apex here. At any moment here, we could expect a blast out of this. Who knows? Maybe it'll be correlated with the nonsense going on with the SEC. Who knows? But time will tell, as I always mention. Could you get a break to the downside? Well, you could. Sometimes that'll just be a shakeout. So just like these moves down in here, when you had a move lower outside of this, basically this pattern forming here, quickly got bought back up and back into the wedge pattern. So you can see that wedge pattern is basically building on top of all of this area here, which is prior price resistance. So it is good to see price resistance turning into price support, although it is very choppy. But I do believe that all of that is because of this nonsense going on, this dragged out crazy, crazy long lawsuit with the SEC. But I am not too much to pay attention to the news. Just look at the charts, and the charts will tell you what's coming and what's going on. So that's my thoughts on XRP. For fun here, let's take some fibs. We'll throw it up to the wick high here, right around 330. Take it to that low, which I believe was like 11 cents or so. And you can see once again, getting back to that 0.236 good old fib level. And XRP, just like Casper, is sitting below the 236 fib level. Mark my words, this will not last forever and probably will not last for much longer. Of course, not financial advice. So, the choice is yours here. What will happen with XRP? Are you long? Are you short? Are you accumulating because it's below the 236 fib level? Well, if you use history as any guidance, history tells us that when projects, when assets, when stocks and so on are below this fib level, they are, and the odds favor that they are good to accumulate because they have much higher prices to go. So we have all these upper fib levels. And if we zoom out here, let's zoom out here a bit, you can see that all of our great fib levels to the upside using that all-time high down there to the 11-cent range. So multi-dollar, high single-digit XRPs might sound crazy right now and you're sitting at 78 cents, well under $1. But when this thing goes, heads up, the FOMO for XRP will be probably not like nothing you've seen before, especially with the nonsense going on with the SEC. People will not believe what they are seeing on the charts. So it did it once back in here, and I believe it will do it again. Let me reload this. I believe it will do it again, and it is only a matter of time. I think we are closer now than ever. Of course, that's just my thoughts, but let's see here. We're coiling up. We're getting close to that wedge pattern, and time will tell. All right, folks. Have a great Friday. Let me know your thoughts on XRP. Keep an eye on that 82 and 76 cent range. Both of those are important. If we can get further away from 76 cents, the better for the bulls on XRP. But like I had mentioned, at any moment in time, this thing can blast higher. So always be prepared for that. And in my opinion, be careful being short something like this, because when it goes, it will go big and it will catch all of those shorts well off guard and will be liquidating big time. So it's a dangerous place to be, is short something like XRP. All right, guys, let me know down in the comments your thoughts. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Check out our links in the video description. Help support the channel, trying to get this channel to grow. And thank you to all of the new subscribers. Greatly appreciate you guys joining in the channel and participating in the comments. Great to hear everybody's thoughts down in the comments. And it's always interesting to see how people look at markets differently. And it's just it's an interesting space to be in right now, especially the crypto markets. All right, guys, take care. I'll catch you in the next video.